little playthrough dropping here at the back of the house. Trying to do as best as I can. No chests down here, although got some slurp juice. Got to save that for time being. I have no idea what that is. This is what I was talking about before. I'm really struggling to read what that is. It looks like a pogo stick. God knows what it's meant to be. Now, quite near the circle. My old brain is taking a while adjusting to the new buttons. Typically I'd play this with my Pro controller on my Xbox, and I'd have the back buttons mapped so I could crouch and run without ever taking my hands off the front of the sticks. So I can hear a chest. You know, I've not actually built anything on this game yet, so let's see if I can actually competently build this. I have built that like an idiot, so it's definitely knocked the roof down. Punch out the back wall here. Change to my assault rifle. I'm just gonna start to make my way to the zone now. I might check out this truck on the way, maybe the bridge. So like I say, I'm a lot further from my screen than I typically ever play this. There we go. Lucky there. But you know, draw distance is all right. Bit of juttering there, but like I said, I'm my my loft gaming room. I am playing over wireless that's provided by a power over Ethernet, so it's not too bad, but it's not like playing wired on an Xbox or a PC. Notice that the webcam is hideously out of focus. So there we are, dropping on the outside. I'm already down to the last 32. I've not seen anyone, not needed to fire a shot. Like I said, I commonly refer to this as Ewoking or Ewoking. Me and a friend when we used to play duo. So it's this idea of hanging on the outside of the map, hiding in bushes, playing really stealthily and just waiting to pick off much more heavily armed opponents, take their loot. Bit of a Return of the Jedi reference for anyone there. So for the purpose of this though, because I'm finishing this video off, I'm not going to spend the next 2 minutes 18 hiding in this bush like I'd be inclined to do normally. I'm going to keep moving in. Is a particularly good game for living out my fantasies of being in Predator though. Greatest movie ever made. So there we are, down to 28, still not seeing a single person. So whether you consider that fun or not is completely up to you. throw that, see what it does. No idea. Flashbang perhaps. Looks like a paintbrush to me from where I am with my glasses on. It's probably not that. So for example, it's talking about not having played this recently. This entire crater was not here last I played. Now I just lost 2 players. So just going to try and hang around this crater and see where the zone's going to shrink to. Now, if something I would point out, I'd much prefer it if it gave you an indication of who was playing on handheld and who was playing on console mode, or of some way of filtering between that. Because like I said, if like me, this game does have a drawback. I'm already in the zone. There we are. Of if you're playing handheld, I think you're at a pretty distinct disadvantage. Obviously, that's probably chosen by you. Like I said, I choose to play it handheld. No one makes me do that. But no, yeah, I can imagine it is harder to play than console. Bit of lag there, but comfortably in the zone. Hit the top 20s now. So I know a few people that, like I said, I'd play this with before that would consider the way I'm playing this the dullest in the world. Playing it like a RPG survival. It certainly looks and runs better than the first time I played this though, which was during like the real kind of early days of the Xbox mode. I personally wouldn't really play it in tabletop mode, despite my stand. I very rarely use that. The time I did try that with a friend, I felt like we were both too old with bad sight for it to be anything like the Nintendo advert. Looked like I could see something going on over here. Gotta take this now, sod it. Zero idea where that shot came from. So this is what I was talking about. I've not done any combat, but yeah, if I was playing more seriously, I've got a real pick of weapons that I could take there. I think this guy's up above me. Convinced I could hear that guy up here, but no sign of him. That seems to have been taken down. Well aware that I'm well out in the open here, but just going to wait and see. Sounds like those shots are coming from out that way. I have no idea what these are. No doubt people will be telling me how wrong I've been using them in the chat. Being so far away from my switch as well, struggling to pick out where that fighting is coming from. See, one of the reasons why I play this way is just not only am I not very good at building, I feel like it just brings a needless attention down on top of you. I'm just going to kick out here for a second. Bit of kind of artifact glitching there. In the storm, in the zone. So he seems to be shooting at someone off to my left here. Looks like he's going to try and pop up off the top here. I'm tempted to make no noise and just try and let these guys pick each other off. See if I can win this without firing a shot. Bear Grylls style. Worry is if it gets to the end game now, I've left myself a bit underprepared for that sort of conflict. Right, so 7 left. So there's me, matey up in the tower here. Whoever that is shooting out that way. A few people can start getting flushed in by that storm now, I reckon. God knows what that is supposed to be. It looks like a plunger. Ooh. Thought that was someone there. It's just a tree. So he's outside the zone. See someone off in the distance there. Think I could anyway. Oh, probably just give myself away. So I'm still, look at that, right on the edge of the zone. So if you're still watching and you're after a test of patience, this is it. I wonder if there's someone potentially underneath me. Tense. So I'm not sure if I'm outside the zone or if I'll just be able to creep in by a couple of feet. So they've definitely changed how much health you lose with that from when I last played it. Annoyingly, I feel like that's gone back the way I came. See, again, I know I'm banging on my eyes, but I really cannot see that health. And like I said, I'm aware that I'm back from the screen, but it is very small. There we go. Then there were 3. Oh, boned. Ah, there we go. Got caught up in the process of trying to heal myself and not get messed up. So congratulations to Sonic-22. Very fitting that my Sega Saturn stand was won by someone with a Sega name. So pleased for them. Disappointed not to win, but like I said, possibly deserved it more than me, because he didn't spend his whole game making a video and hiding in a bush. So anyone who's watched to the end, thank you very much. I will look in the comments for suggestions for next games to have a look at. Thanks to everyone who's been commenting on the previous videos. Thank you very much. I will catch you on the next episode.